Hi everybody, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be taking a look at what is coming up for you in April. This reading is intended to be very general. I actually don't like looking at things too specifically because I think it takes away the excitement of life first off, and also kind of sometimes takes away from our own ability to trust and just enjoy life as it comes. So this is intended to be very general. If the messages that come up here for you resonate with you, then take it as like a general sense of guidance, something to be aware of as you proceed through this month. Or, it may not resonate with you. So I just figured, let's see what comes up. So I'm using my Chakra, so that changed here, my Chakra deck to kind of set the piles. So the one that flipped, I want to take as a general message for everybody. The message says, trust your intuition. It is in contact with a higher source of knowledge. I love that for all of us because this is something that we always should be doing. And the crystal here is tourmaline. I think that's watermelon tourmaline, if I'm not wrong. But if that crystal resonates with you, you can go ahead and carry, that crystal with you whenever you need it, whenever you feel that you need a sense of trust, or if you need to rely on your intuition more, carry that crystal and ask it to help you with this process. So this is in general what is coming up for everybody, which is very, very general. So I'm gonna put 4 piles starting from where that deck was cut. So we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, and 4. So from here, pick whatever card is kind of calling out to you the most. You can go by the color that you see, or go by if there's a number that you are seeing come up more often for you, go with that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and we'll see you in your reading. Welcome, pile 1. So this is the card that you picked. And that is the blue lace agate, if that's how you pronounce it. I never know, but that's the crystal, and it ties with the crown chakra. And the theme is divinity. It says, recognize the divine in the mirror. So that is the general theme of the month. That's the chakra that will be one of the more active chakras for you, or will take the energies that you go through this month will be more closely related to that chakra, and possibly other chakras that come up in your reading, but that is definitely one of them, and it's highlighted in your reading. So the crown chakra has to do essentially with our divine connection, to the connection that is beyond what is visible and what is tangible, and sometimes even what is understandable. So if you're an atheist, this also relates to you because it has to do with beyond a form, beyond a deity, beyond anything that is perceivable. Okay, it's understanding what is beyond time and space. So that's the kind of energies that you will be experiencing this month, or whatever life experiences that you are going through will be making you question what you believe in. So let's see what more comes up. Dream journal. I also love that this has purple to kind of, you know, reiterate that message, and sex. Okay. So for this pile, clearly there's a connection here that is beyond what can be understood physically. And even with sex, I think it's important for you, if that's whether it has to do with your own sexual energy or energies that you are experiencing with another person or multiple people, it's important to kind of understand here your own relation to something that is feelings or experiences that are beyond just one situation, or, you know, rather than them being tied to just one aspect of your life, see how they're translating beyond multiple aspects of your life. And I know all this sounds so vague right now, and when we pull more tarot, I know we're going to get more specific into the details, but in general, the energies here for you are very eye-opening. So with the dream journal card, it is important to pay attention to your dreams, kind of analyze what patterns you are experiencing or feelings you are experiencing in your dream, whether there is a recurrent theme, whether there's something that you are being called to observe closely at this time. And for a lot of you, it can do with the aspect of sex, whether it's the aspect of pleasure, partnership, or intimacy. Like if you are for example, facing challenges connecting with other people, your dreams could hold guidance there, and perhaps guidance will come from beyond what is tangible right now. So the crown chakra ties into the dream very directly, because things that we perceive in dreams are, you know, sometimes beyond what is logical, what can make sense. So your crown chakra is trying to communicate something with you, and it looks like your sex life or your relationship with your own sexuality, with your intimacy, is tied very strongly to this chakra and this month. So with 4/4, I don't know if April 4th has anything significant for you, so if it does, please look into it or try to apply this reading towards that aspect of your life. So you also have two of Pentacles, Two of Wands, okay, Two of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, that was, and Five of Pentacles. So the cards here, they're all minor arcana, and they have to do with specific life situations. So this reading for you is actually tied to a specific person, specific issue, something very tangible that you need more guidance on, or there's more to see in the picture, more to understand in the situation that you're dealing with. So for a lot of you, this could also do with perhaps you've been single for a very long time and you are looking for a partner. You are also, with the crown chakra here, I feel that that you are looking beyond just a sexual connection. You are looking for this plus the connection, you know, that is kind of beyond the tangible as well. Perhaps you're looking for your soulmate, a deeper connection here. So with the twos, that was also the first thing that came to mind to me, with the 44 being like a twin number and the twos, you know, coming up. This definitely relates to a partnership. So this will be different for everybody based on your situation. So take this reading as it applies to your specific situation. I get the sense that some of you are actually having trouble connecting sexually with other people. This could be because you're single. This could also be because you may have found someone already and perhaps you're not being able to connect with them in this aspect, to have the intimacy that you want and the pleasure and the connection that is beyond just physical experiences. And maybe for some of you, there is something that you need to heal in order to experience more intimacy and pleasure in your sexual life. So I actually want to pull more cards to see what comes up. So far what we know is that for you, Pile 1, there is something very specific in your life that this reading is alluding to. This is not general in terms of, general energies that are shifting. You are either trying to heal an aspect that is related to sex within yourself. So it has to do with intimacy and relationships for sure. So let's see what more comes up. You have illusion and lightning. For a lot of you, I think the issues that you are experiencing may seem like they are very big, but they are not very big. And healing for you can come through a dream or some sort of realization as you meditate on your crown chakra, as you pray and connect to the divine. That realization can actually come very quickly and kind of like an epiphany almost, and clear the issues that you are going through right now. And if there are no specific issues, I think it's also for you to understand that you deserve and you are also capable of experiencing sex in terms of physical pleasure and intimacy, and as a very divine connection and experience. This could also relate to if you're going through some sort of gender transition, if you are having any challenges in your sense of identity or, belonging in your own body. It's also time to kind of pray for guidance. It is time to look at your dreams as well and see and understand kind of why you are going through what you're going through and what you can do to fix it, how you can heal yourself so that you do feel comfortable, safe, and accepted as you are in your own body. So let's pull some clarifiers. This is a really lovely reading. It's specific to you in your situation, but I'm reading the energy as it's on a high level as it pertains to everybody and every situation. So this card flipped, the Fool. I will cut the deck here, and Four of Wands, the Star, Ace of Swords, Nine of Wands. Okay. So for a lot of you, this could relate to a choice between two people, or I think for a small percentage of people watching this also has to do with your own sexual identity, your gender identity, and your sexuality. You may be caught between kind of like understanding who you are, and it is important for you to understand that the divine can actually help you in this process. Especially if you've had issues with, religion in the past, know that the divine transcends religion. So guidance can come through your crown chakra, and that either could be through like epiphanies, or like because of meditation, or epiphany just as you trust and you go along with your life, something will click, an answer will become clear. It could be through dreams, it could be through what the perspectives that you are experiencing through meditation. And be open to healing or clarity coming from unexpected places here. So for a lot of you who are looking for a partner, wondering whether you will have the acceptance that you deserve and that you need, the answer is yes, you will find that acceptance. And this month could be, a step in that, towards that person or towards that chapter of your life. Something will open up that will help you heal and understand that you could have the partner that you, to validate you, to accept you, and to support you as you are. So it's also important to know here the Two of Wands, and there are 2 wands and 2 wands here. So this is talking about your other half, someone coming into your life to accept you. And with the general energies that are coming up here, I do feel that it's a romantic partnership. And I'm not saying that it will happen in April, but whatever is happening in April will align you to this partner who will accept you as you are, and who will complement you. So with the Two of Swords and the Star here, Pile 1, you will find the healing that you need, the clarity that you need that is stopping you from going forward right now. This will come to you. And I also see the star here above her head, and the crown chakra is like just above our head. So, and the stars are symbolic of the cosmos and the divine. So the answers will come to you, the healing will come to you, even if it's unlikely right now and you don't see it coming. It will come to you one way or another. This also relates to clarity here, Pile 1. Whatever confusion you are facing right now, the answers will come through your mind. It'll come like, as clarity, very logically, and the illusion that you are going through will be cleared. It kind of like lightning, something will just happen so quickly. Clarity will come, an answer will come, or a thought will come that will kind of free you from this confusing situation that you are in, and will show you the path forward. For those who have been on this journey for a very long time and you haven't found the answers that you are seeking, you are almost there. You have completed the majority of this journey, like over 90% of your journey is now complete, relating to this specific situation, and the answer will come in the near future. I don't know if it's going to be in April. Perhaps in April you're going to have some sort of clarity or realization that will kind of lead you in the direction of, complete healing, but it'll be at least one step in that direction that you need to go to. So let's see what more comes up for you. You have Woodwives with adaptability, Skywriting the Fates, and and whale song with resonating. I'm sorry, it's blurry. I hope you can see it when it's laid down here. Yeah, so it is, you are fated to find this solution or this partner, or this healing that you are looking for, and perhaps all of it. Pile 1, you are protected as you go through this journey. There is a need for you to not lose hope and to keep looking for what you truly need right now, whether it's an answer, the healing, the partner. You are in the right direction, and this journey is actually teaching you many lessons. So don't give up. Pile 1, know that what you are looking for is coming to you. You are actually attracting what you need right now. And perhaps by aligning yourself to having some faith, and just trusting that you will receive the answer, you will actually attract what you need much more quickly to you. So those are your messages, Pile 1. I hope that resonated, and we'll see you again next time. Take care. Welcome, Pile 2, to your reading. This is the card that you picked, and it relates to the throat chakra, and the crystal is Amazonite, and it says creativity. Use creativity to transform your pain into positivity. So let's pull cards to see what guidance or what you are kind of asked to do this month. Massage. And meditate. What a lovely balance. And it's 34 and 35, so I just love that for you even more. So Pile 2, it's clear from the energy so far, there is a need for you to really chill, to take it slow, to express yourself in whatever way that makes you feel really like pleasurable. Whatever brings you pleasure and calm and relaxation and happiness. I get the sense that this is not the time for you to push too much. Don't push yourself to do anything, because you are healing, and it's important for you to have more lighthearted energy in your life. So a lot more, more pleasure, really. So it's time to kind of like meditate, connect with nature, get massages. It may also be a good time for you to like give more time for solitude, like perhaps take more time for yourself than you usually do. So let's see more specific energies for you for this month. So you have Page of Pentacles, Eight of Pentacles, the High Priestess, Page of Cups, and Eight of Wands. So you have 2 pages and 2 eights with the High Priestess. So a lot of patterns in your reading so far already. You know, that was a consecutive one, 34, 35, and then you have like a little bit of a mirror here. Actually a little consecutive, actually. You have page 8 and then followed by another page 8. So yeah, interesting. And then you have 2 with this. So okay, let's just jump into it and see what more comes up. So for a lot of you, of course, it's time for creative expression. I think if you're working on a skill set, practice makes perfect here. And you can tell in this picture, you know, there's a lady working on, I don't know, something creative. She's drawing or painting something. So practice makes perfect here. Pile 2. If there's something that you've recently started that you feel is like not growing, you know, specifically to do with social media as well, if you kind of feel that you're not getting the following or recognition that you truly deserve or that you want, that will change over time. So don't feel too dejected right now in this process, because there's a lot more room to grow for you. And I feel that intuitively, some of you may know this already, but you're kind of afraid to take that step. You are afraid to kind of go through the journey knowing that, you know, perhaps the recognition that you want or the success that you're looking for will take a while. So that is kind of like turning you off from like committing to this journey. But the cards are saying take it easy, take it slow, relax, make use of this slow pace that you are in to take care of yourself, to kind of like just better yourself, whether it's practicing this skill or whatever it is that you are working on, the creative endeavor that you are, you know, working on right now, or just yourself for that matter. The High Priestess also reiterates the message to meditate, because it feels that more insight or more creative ideas can actually come to you through meditation. And perhaps massage is a way of helping you meditate more, because it'll help you relax more. It'll help your body just feel more at ease, which will help you relax and meditate and allow those messages or realizations to come to you. So let me pull some more cards. So the throat chakra also ties with expression. So if you are, you know, the creative endeavor for you has to do with speaking, in a general sense, that I get that no matter what your artist or your creativity is, whether it's like art, communication, influencing, whatever it is, in a general sense, I do get that a big piece of whatever you're working on involves communicating to the world through social media or some sort of social platform. So success is meant for you in that arena. And if you're having any challenges with that, stick with the process and meditate for answers and relax yourself. Okay, this card also came in the first reading, and I do like a practice reading before I do the 4 readings, like just to check, like test kind of like the layout, just see whether the decks are all working together. And that card also came up, the illusion card. So if you feel called, please look at pile 1 as well. And then you have self-love. Yeah, so whatever you may be kind of the self-doubts you are having, like you are maybe doubting your own competence or your talent because of not having enough followers or like not feeling good enough, know that it will change, Pile 2. Know that you can be looking at illusions. There could be things behind the picture that are not revealed to you. And meditation perhaps is a way of either knowing to trust yourself, or helping you trust yourself in this process by knowing that you're doing the right thing. Or it could also hold answers to how you can expand your outreach to more quickly get the success that you are looking for, or both. It could serve many purposes here. So let's pull clarifiers. Ten of Cups, Four of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Wands again, and Strength. Okay, so with the Page of Pentacles and Ten of Cups, I get the sense that what you are the success that you are looking for, Pile 1, will come over time. It's not going to be overnight. It will take some time to build, and the connections, the network that you make over time will all have payoff in the long term. So don't get too dejected here, Pile 2. Have faith in yourself, and keep getting better. Keep improving in the process. Sometimes perhaps the illusion of not seeing the success that you need right now is actually helping you learn more skills and push yourself, and kind of like expand on what you are doing. Because sometimes, if things come to us so easily, we take it for granted, and sometimes it's actually harder to grow. There's not much room to grow because we either get complacent, or we either have too many other, we're trying to cater to the crowd, so you don't have the opportunity to really improve. So take that as it resonates to you, Pile 2, but that's kind of the sense I'm getting, that this time that you are given to kind of work on yourself, trust in yourself, and improve yourself is an opportunity to get better in the long run. So for a lot of you, I feel that the insights that you need for the success that you want to manifest is going to come through meditation. So trust in your abilities, but also learn to kind of allow things to come to you. Allow the divine to help you in this process here, Pile 2. And I feel that the more you do it, perhaps meditation itself is something that you need to perfect long term. In addition to the art or the creative aspect that you're working on, it's the art of meditation itself that you need to get better at. And as you do that, you'll get better at it, and you'll attract more success and more guidance to you easily and quickly. So it's just important for you right now, Pile 2, to have faith, trust in your own strength, in your own path. Know that you are worthy. Don't be too hard on yourself. Take it easy, relax. Do things at your own pace. You don't have to impress anybody else. I think other people will be impressed as they see you as you are. And this time that you are given is for you to kind of work on yourself. And that will ultimately be the most inspirational thing that other people will see, in you. More than just the content that you are putting out and the skill that you are putting out, I think who you are is also a very big inspiration, and people will see that. Lay of the land, ancestral wisdom, hollow bone, teachability, and whale song resonating. So this also came up in Pyle 1. So if you feel called, look at Pyle 1 as well. And their message was actually very drastically different from the message we're seeing here. But depending on your situation, there could actually be some overlap. So with these cards, I do get the sense that the divine may actually be holding you back from growing to your full potential at the moment, because there is actually a lot more that you can take with you. It's like, hey, like, don't be a big shot yet, because there's so much more that you can take with you as you go up that ladder, up the popularity, as you become more prominent. There's a lot more that you can offer. So there's something in your reading about taking the time to do that now, because it may get harder as you grow along in your journey. So now is the time to actually explore. For you, it could be exploring other aspects of how you can grow yourself, grow your reach, somehow like grow, and I feel like the challenge itself is a blessing in disguise. Like the challenge itself is a blessing, because the challenge that you are experiencing by not being seen the way that you want is actually helping you learn more, to grow more, to pick up more skills in your journey. And as you keep working on yourself, as you keep growing, Pile 2, I really feel that you will attract the right partnerships that you need to help yourself grow, and you'll be aligned at the right time to the right people, and that will help you grow maybe in a more effortless way. You will have so much more you won't have to try as hard. All the work that you do will be done now, and then this will kind of get more effortless as you go. So take this as it resonates, Pile 2. Know that April is a time for you to really relax and allow and just work on yourself. And self-care is a big aspect of how you can be your best self. So in addition to, perfecting your own art, don't forget to also take care of yourself through relaxation, self-love, self-care, and meditation. So those are your messages, Pile 2. Please let me know if it resonated. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you again next time. Take care. Welcome, Pile 3, to your reading. So this is the card that you picked, and it says Throat Chakra with Larimar, I think is this crystal. And it says, listening. If you want to be heard, learn to listen. So communication being a big theme with the throat chakra. I'm going to pull cards for guidance first, and then we'll jump into the situation or whatever energies come up. Be still with 4, which is also April, reminding me of April, and family. So clearly this is a big theme for you in April. Pile 3, it's very important to like build a closer relationship in terms of communication with it could be your physical, like your family, your worldly family, your earthly family. It could be your soul tribe. It could be people close to you, or your work family even, your closest network. I also, with this card and be still, there is clearly a need to kind of like talk less and listen more, and listen beyond just the words to maybe understand what people may be trying to communicate with you that is not said in words as well. So being still, kind of detaching yourself from a situation and allowing the other person to express what they need to say, whether it's through words or actions, or their behaviors. It's important to listen very deeply here. So those cards jumped out. Let me see how many there are here. You have Temperance, the Magician, Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, and then I'll cut the deck, and one more card here, King of Wands. So I do get the sense that it's important for you to kind of be patient here and to be the bigger person here, because someone around you may be trying to communicate something to you that is actually very eye-opening and very important step in your relationship with that person. This could also be for you guys, for some of you, it could be a child that is communicating with you. If you have children, then there is a need to kind of listen to your child without judgment, and without reprimanding them immediately and not reacting to what they're saying, to kind of just listen to their perspective and listen beyond the words that are being used to truly understand what they're trying to tell you. For those without children, this could also be to do with, your parents even, or anyone close to you, your soul family, your work family, whoever it may be. So there is a need to kind of maybe sit with the information and to not react, because this information could kind of like open up a new perspective, or as you sit with this information, new perspectives may open up. So be very gentle here. You don't have to let someone take advantage of you or abuse you in any way, but there is a need to kind of like allow this information to come. Sorry, the AC just turned on, so with the lights. Let me pull more cards. Totally, I lost my train of thoughts, like when I heard sounds in the background. I'm so easily distracted. This is so me. For a lot of you, this has to do with your home. If it's not your family, it's someone that you're very close to at home. So it could be a neighbor, someone like that. And it seems like they're trying to communicate with you, but they're not quite sure on what, how they're supposed to go about this, what words they need to use, how they're supposed to really communicate with you. So it's important for you to kind of be the bigger person and just be compassionate and understand what this person is trying to say to you. As I said that, I just glanced down, and you have compassion and you have angel assistance. I know there are a lot of rainbows in this particular deck, but I am drawn to the rainbow kind of like as a halo in both the decks. Because there was also here, I noticed that the rainbow overhead. There are a lot of rainbows in this deck too, but when it repeats like this, you know, it's talking about like beyond what is understood in words or what is perceivable. There's more to the picture than meets the eye. So the throat chakra is highlighted as the main card in your reading, but also your crown chakra is another aspect here, because I feel that a lot of you will get the answers from your angels as you meditate, as you kind of allow for guidance to come to you. And it comes from having a sense of balance and compassion towards the other person. There's a bit more here, and I sense it in the cards, but I don't see it in the cards. So I'm gonna pull clarifiers to read a little bit more into the situation, because there's something that about you being a bigger person, and it could translate to you being a mother, or you know, or a parent, sorry. It could also translate to you having the authority in the situation here. So perhaps it's someone that, you know, around your house that helps you with your house, taking care of your house. It could be, you know, in a work setting, like one of your employees. There's a need that is like, you're the wiser person here. You are the one that knows better. You have more information than this person. So I want to see what more comes up. So you have 3 of Wands, 2 of Swords, 8 of Cups, 8 of Swords, and the High Priestess. Okay. With the Temperance and 3 of Wands here, be patient, do not react, and there's a possibility that you could have multiple conversations with this person that is trying to communicate with you, or it could be multiple people that are informing you of different aspects of the situation. So it's important to kind of take this information in, to chill and provide the support that they need, but also understand that there could be more that is revealed to you through other people, or over time, or even through your own intuition and your own guides, who can help you see a little bit more than what is shown in the situation. So it's important for you guys to kind of control your emotions as well and not overreact. I also get the sense that the more you don't react, you don't reveal yourself to the other person, information will come to you more. So sometimes, like, you know, if someone says something, we reveal ourselves by showing how excited we are about this conversation, or sometimes even if we're nonchalant about the conversation, it could put off the other person from revealing more information. So be engaged, listen, but don't react, because more will be revealed as you kind of like sit with this information and allow it to come to you. So I also get the sense for some of you, you know, listening, or some of you, in this situation, that this information will also help to tie up loose ends, will bring some closure on your past, will bring closure on a situation that you have found challenging, will release you from something that you were trapped in so far. So I don't know if you already know what this is or not, but something could come through another party or multiple parties or avenues that could actually liberate you from something where you may have felt guilty about a conversation that you've had, or you may feel like, you may have not done the right thing, you're not said the right thing. There's something where there's a sense of guilt within you, and whatever information that comes, as long as you listen and don't react and let more information come to you, or let the information reveal itself to you, will free you from a burden you are carrying as well. I don't think it's something drastic. It does not have to be drastic. It could be based on your situation, but will kind of give you the peace of mind that you were looking for as well, especially if there was something that had troubled you for a long time. This will bring you closure and healing with that situation. Yeah, there's a overwhelming message here with like every deck we've pulled out so far, to just be the bigger person and listen and not react, because more will reveal itself. Like it could be that, the person you are talking to, when they see that you are listening, will be tempted to share more, and you'll get the information that is needed for you, or you may unexpectedly come across that information that will actually be very beneficial for you. It could also be that multiple people will come reveal themselves or reveal this information, or as you sit with this information, you'll actually notice things that will give you a new perspective on what is happening, what's going on. And for a lot of people, I get that this could be like a child revealing this to you, someone younger than you, someone in a position that is where you are kind of above them. They could be working for you, something like that. You are in a position of authority with respect to this person. The farther gate, bold step forward. Eye of the needle, intentionality. And jeweled web, connectivity. So yeah, with the web, there's more than what you are seeing here. And there could be multiple aspects of the situation. When kind of all put together, the full picture will become clear, or that silver lining will come through. The light that is being revealed here, clarity will come through. You will know exactly how to move forward in the situation, how to handle it. So if you find that if you have one conversation with someone which leaves you confused or not knowing what to do, just wait, connect with your guides, ask them for help, and just allow the information to come to you one way or another, which will help you on closure with a certain situation. This could be subtle for a lot of you, when we do a reading for this, like we read general energies, this could be a subtle thing of closure that you are looking for, which will help you move forward in a very empowered, confident way. You won't have this sense of guilt or something negative that you were holding on to that related to the past. You'll be free of that, and you can move forward much more freely, much more empowered, and while actually honoring good connections as well. So those are your messages, Pile 3. I hope that resonated. If it did, please leave a comment or a like. I'd love to hear from you, and we'll see you again next time. Take care. Welcome, Pile 4, to your reading. And this is the card that you picked, and it has to do with the root chakra, smoky quartz, and it says strength. Strength comes from your connection to the root of your being. So connection with yourself, a sense of grounding highlighted here for you. So let's start with guidance specific for this reading. Journal. Beauty ritual. This is awesome. Pile 4. So yeah, this is like a very clear reading right now for you to kind of connect with yourself, to analyze like what you are going through in life, and if you're having any difficulty trusting yourself, understanding why you have incarnated, like on this planet at this time, like just your life purpose. Let your thoughts out, let your thoughts flow. Give yourself that freedom to just express yourself freely. And the best way to do that is to write it down in a journal. Only you will read. You can be yourself. You can say what you want. You can just express everything that is needed to be said. For a lot of you, I think a way of honoring yourself also comes with this beauty ritual, like in a much more like generic sense. I get the feeling that it's really important for you to honor yourself, your body, your all aspects of you, so take time to really like beautify yourself. Take time to really like just kind of adore yourself. I know I'm struggling with the words here, like just to present yourself in the best way for yourself, not for other people, but what makes you feel whole and complete in your own body. So kind of like wearing what you want, that pleases you, that makes you feel the most comfortable, that makes you feel the best in yourself, in your own body. Adoring yourself, whether it's like doing your nails or your hair, kind of like taking care of yourself. And this could also be like a self-care where perhaps like you guys need a massage. You may want to kind of treat yourself to some beauty, like a facial, that sort of thing, to just like help you have to be more confident in yourself and to be more happy in your own body. This doesn't have to do with like meeting society standards or like meeting expectations of how others perceive you. This simply has to do with acknowledging that you are a beautiful, unlimited spirit in a body, and this body is yours, and to heal it, to take care of it, to nurture it, and to kind of adore it too, like to beautify it and present that in the best way possible, for yourself more than anyone else. So honor that, honor the incarnation this body that gives you the opportunity to experience so much, and to also maybe you know, like have creative opportunities. So do this how it translates to you, you know, however, whatever you need to do to kind of make yourself feel more confident, comfortable, and happy in your own body. And do it for you. Don't do it for anyone else. The Chariot. Three of Swords. Four of Pentacles. 10 of Wands. 5 of Wands. I might actually have to pull more cards for you guys. I got this sense as I was shuffling. I'm going to pull clarifiers, but I got the sense that there's a little bit more that's needed. So bear with me. I will actually pull some more cards for you. I didn't do this for the other readings, but I feel the sense that more cards are needed right now. Okay, so you did get the 10 of Cups. I want to see if more cards jump out. Because what I feel here, Pile 4, is that a lot of you have been through a lot. Whether it's heartbreak, betrayal, just struggles in life. You have had to rely on yourself so much. So you need to give yourself so much grace here, Pile 4. Just treat yourself. You deserve it. If there's something that will help you feel better about yourself, like honestly, like a facial, this could even involve some sort of surgery, you know, anything to just like enhance how you feel in your own body. You can go ahead and pursue that, because you've been through so much, struggle, and your body has seen a lot and has gone through a lot. And there are times when we need a little bit more help than what we can give ourselves, you know, on a daily routine level, a little bit more than what we can give ourselves to just make ourselves feel better, and for our body too, to help it relax more. So, you know, something like a massage could be something that you need right now. It could also just be a simple beauty ritual that you can do every day, because you have been through a lot, but you are meant to move into a happier time in your life right now. Your future is much more positive than your past. And if you've been looking, you know, for a place to belong, that will come to you. I also get the sense that some of you are kind of growing in the public eye. You will be a little bit more, like, your popularity is increasing, your influence, your reach is expanding. So that may also be part of the picture here. Perhaps, you know, if you feel that you're going to be in the public eye a lot, you may want to present yourself in a way that makes you feel very confident. So this flipped, so I'm going to just take just a couple more cards here. Yeah, like one phase of your life is ending right now, Pile 4. There's a lot brighter and better ahead than what you have seen so far. For a lot of you, you are gaining more visibility in the public eye. Like, and you know, it doesn't mean that you're going to be a celebrity. This could mean, like, you know, perhaps in your workplace you are taking on a position that will give you, you'll be more visible to more people. A part of your job, you'll be getting a promotion, which would involve more people seeing you, something like that, where there's, you know, you will be seen more. And it's important for you to feel confident, in addition to just being confident in your path, your purpose, the actual, you know, career, or like that aspect, how you present yourself to other people as well. So for a lot of you who have struggled with self-confidence in the past, that is changing. You will find the confidence that you need to kind of release yourself from your fear. So you will find the validation and acceptance that you are looking for. Though you will have that because you are in the public eye, you may actually also be met with some comments, or, you know, with some attention that may actually bring up your past insecurities. So work on healing those, journal them, work on fixing those, whatever they are, and get help here as you need. Like, if you need to talk to a therapist, if you need to consult someone to help heal yourself one way or another, work on that, Pyle 4, because you are gaining popularity, you're coming a lot more into public view, and it's important that you be confident within yourself and know that this is actually part of your life purpose. It's part of your incarnation. It's why you were born. So as long as you are confident in yourself, what other people say will hold less value, because you know that your confidence will come from within. You know, the charge of like the words that other people, other impressions people have of you will not hold as much value as what you hold within yourself. So you got soul journey here. So this is definitely part of why you have incarnated, part of your life journey, and protection. So yeah, you are protected from the toxic energies for the most part, from a lot of toxicity. You are protected. But if you are feeling that, you know, you need sorry about that, if you need a little bit more confidence within yourself, if you need additional support, you have help around you to get the support that you need. So let's pull clarifiers to the original 5 that came out. So you got the Sun, Knight of Pentacles, 6 of Pentacles, 10 of Cups, and 4 of Cups. Yeah, you got 10 of Cups here as well in the extra cards I pulled out. Yeah. Okay, so you are definitely moving to a happier time in your life here, in your soul path, in your journey, Pyle 4. So don't judge your future based on what has happened in the past. Know that things can get better. Whatever heartbreak you have experienced, you are slowly healing from that. Whatever self-confidence issues you may have had, you are healing from that, and it'll take time. So take time to journal, release your thoughts, you know, work on improving yourself, to feel more confident within yourself. I just want to emphasize, this doesn't have anything to do with vanity or some sort of like societal expectations, like unrealistic societal standards. This just has to do with you feeling confident in yourself. And this is what you were born to do, Pile 4. Your life purpose is becoming very clear. You may not have all the answers yet, but your life purpose does involve being in the public eye of some sort. You are meant to influence and lead many people. Like, it could be like an organization that you are leading. You're growing into a higher position of authority in your life. So everything that is like coming up for you is to help you feel your best in that process, so you can like do your best. It's clear that the subject knowledge that you need to have is already there. You are confident in the work that you are doing, but where you may lack confidence in how you are perceived by others, your self-esteem, your own sense of self-confidence, doubting whether you are enough, whether you just want to be accepted and respected as you are. And the divine is helping you out with that, and the validation and the confidence that you need is coming to you. And that said, there probably will be times when people may test that, your level of confidence or your self-esteem, but work on yourself to heal. If you need to journal, then to just kind of let out your feelings, that could be part of it, but don't be afraid to ask for help either. Your reading is especially focused on how you can help yourself, but it goes without saying that you can always rely on help around you, whoever it's from. Ask for help when you need it. This is not like the only part of the reading. The burdens that you were carrying are now going to be released. For a lot of you, it's like you may have not had the support you needed from people around you. People may have bullied you, made you feel bad about yourself, told you you're not good enough, you'll never amount to anything. But that is changing, because you will have the support that you are looking for. The confidence that you didn't know you could have, that's what's coming up for you now. So don't feel kind of dejected if one or two people have some dumb things to say about you, whatever. Look at, focus on your own relationship with yourself. Are you doing what you value, what you honor? Then give yourself credit for that, give yourself credit for how much you've grown, how much you've learned, how much you are doing, and how much that you've had to bear in this journey, how much you've had to go through. And don't take on more than you already have, Don't let stupid things other people say hold you back. And if it does, work on healing that. Treat yourself to something nice that will uplift you. Give yourself that grace. Release it in a journal, whatever it is. Give yourself the grace of feeling better about yourself in your own body, whatever it takes for you, Pile 4. So let's pull some final cards. Because you are protected ultimately. Lay of the land, Watchers, transpersonal, and winter stream gestation period. Yeah, like you are in that in-between phase where before your life takes this upturn, there's a little bit of a period where you just need to take a breather, like collect your energy, like give yourself some love and acceptance and heal in this period before you start this new period in your life where you are in the public eye, you have more influence, you are a leader, people look up to you. There's so much more happiness, especially that is coming to you with the Sun card. I didn't emphasize that enough in your reading. There's so much more happiness, fulfillment, and like self-validation and self-confidence that is coming to you because of the work that you have done on yourself. So that is what I have to leave you with, Pile 4. This happy period involves like really you feeling so good about yourself. And you will find that one way or another. And your spiritual team is helping you find that. So you are protected in that process. And this is part of your journey as well, in addition to whatever career or like actual path that you are on. Part of the path is also being confident and happy in your own body with your own self. So those are your messages, Pile 4. I hope that resonated. If it did, please leave a like or a comment. I'd love to hear from you. And we'll see you again next time. Take care.